Welcome back everybody to another Industrial Dimensions video, and I'm in the MindCrack fan build that I am doing, and this is Twichnitr0's, as always with such things. Okay, so this is the episode that I said that I'd definitely be doing, because I said that this is not over. For you non-believers out there, it most definitely isn't over. I have been working on it, and I've even set up my MediaFire account, so the map download can be accessed. It won't be being able to be accessed yet because I haven't finished. As you can see, these mountains are pretty boring, but it's getting there. It's getting there, and I'm glad to have some time to work on it. It's been too long since the last episode, and too long since I've worked on it properly. So, updates for the map. Okay, so I've been working on it a bit in my time off camera. As you can see, I've done a few more of these. Did not realize that was on top of there. Makes sense. These ones did look a bit ugly. That's a problem. Gonna have to go through and do them with the ones in there. So, as you can see, inspired by Etho, I have made glowing trees. This cow was not there when I started recording. Strange, okay. So I've got some glowing trees up in here, near the spawn area. I think it makes it look a tad better. Very nice indeed. As you can see, these were sand last time, now it's all been converted to stone. That's what we're mostly going to be doing in this episode, is sort of grassing the place up. Worked on the rounding here, built some more mountains. I don't think I showed all of this. I don't know if I showed this on camera. You see, it's been that long. So I built more out here. Give it a bit more, sort of, I don't know, mountainy feel. So from down here you sort of get it. I do have a question to ask anyone watching. The glowing trees that are here, and I'm probably going to extend up here and such. Should I make some of the trees in this rather dense forest? Should I make those trees into glowing trees, some of them? And should some of the trees outlining the mountains that I'll put, should I make some of those glowing? If you think that they should be glowing, just mention it in the comments. Okay, so let's go back inside and see what we've done in here. Turn our fly speed down a little. Okay, so I've decided to put these lights up in here. I think it looks pretty good during the, yes, loading slowly. Load this all in. There we go. So for those who haven't seen, this is sort of bell design at the end here, and all the Mindcrackers. It's only the Mindcrackers that have participated in Ultra Hardcore. So for those of you asking for Milby and other Mindcrackers, I'm sorry. They're not in MindCrack at the moment, or the UHC MindCrack, so they are not in this build yet. In the future, I may build the others, the other people on the MindCrack server, just because I do so enjoy the things that come out of the MindCrack server. But then again, who doesn't? I think there's someone on the MindCrack server for everyone, really. Anybody who's interested in Minecraft, even if you're not interested in Minecraft, I mean, there's a ton of really good content coming out from the people. This is my second question for you guys. These lights, I don't think they detract too much from the view of the Mindcrackers. I think they're spaced enough apart to make it sort of like, this is like a pathway or tunnel sort of thing, and yet I don't think it sort of ruins the view of them, because I mean, you can still see past and it's all okay, and you can come up and have a look at your favourite more. That's not meant to be there, is it? Oh, okay, oops. Yeah, when I changed the mountains... Ah, no. Yeah, when I changed the mountains because they were made of sand, I converted it to stone, so now Good's arm is made of stone. Okay. I'll do this to remind me. This will be something that I'll probably fix off camera. Because I said to myself, I wanted to get the mountains more made. There we go, that'll remind me. There you go, you have long sleeves on your clothes now, Good. Sorry. God. Happened to his feet as well. No, I didn't use sand in any of the others, did I? Only Good. Only Good has sand. Ooh, okay, good. Not much for me to fix. Ah, the sun is coming up again. So yes, this map will soon be available for download once once it's finished. Let's get our tools set up for this episode. Oops. Get a smooth tool set up. Get the axe out. Oop, no, that's not right. There we go. Sphere and 3, and then we'll mask stone, and that should... Yes, good, it should do the trick. Wonderful. Okay, so apart from the updates to the map, what else did I want to talk about at the start of this? There was something I wanted to talk about. So the map will be up for download, that's one thing. Oh yes, the reason why I haven't been working on this, as most of you know, I've been working on the my puzzle map. That's coming along very nicely. Worked on that a bit before I started recording, actually, and yeah, that's good. And it's coming along very nicely. It's about 50. I would like to say 50% done, but then it'll need to be... That's a strange overhang. Then all I need to do is hand it over to some testers. I'm gonna ask some of the people who are on the Industrial Dimensions server if they can test it for me, and I know them, they'll do a pretty good job. They'll test it to destruction. They'll probably rip apart and come back with a whole list of bugs which I foolishly left in or something. So it allows me to be a little bit lazy in construction, because I know that I test it less myself, because I know that they'll do a good job. No pressure, guys. Just all the pressure. Yep. For anybody in the Industrial Dimensions server that's listening. Obviously the server currently isn't really up to much. Everyone's pretty much waiting for 1.3, as is which is a perfect segue. It leads me directly back into the MindCrackers. They said that because of 1.3 going to be released so late, they might do an ultra hardcore before 1.3, because they were going to wait. For anybody who doesn't know, it will be coming out on August the 1st, 1.3 that is. I don't have a clue when or if they plan to do a... It's down here. Just a random hole. Oops. There we go. Much better. And back to the tool. It's very difficult to talk and concentrate at the same time, but I try my best. I try my best. I'm new to this whole thing. I've realized that I have actually improved. I didn't realize it at first, but I have improved at this whole talking to myself-y kind of stuff. I thought that, well, when I started I was bad, and I still think I'm kind of bad. In fact, I've recorded videos before and then just deleted them, because I thought, no, I'm not giving any sort of content which is good at all, and you know, it's... yeah. But I'm feeling more confident, and I think it's helping. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to mention it if it's actually helping, if you've seen any difference, if you've been watching for any length of time. Oh dear, these... Okay, I'm just gonna remove them. There we go. They can stay, those stone pieces. If you've been watching for any length of time, cool, for one. That's awesome. And have you noticed any improvement, maybe? Just asking. General curiosity. Make all of this grass. It'll look nice if it's grass, I think. Oh, okay, just some lag. God, I hate when that happens. I think my game's crashed. Which reminds me, I need to re-back up this world because... Oh, I was watching some Doc M with 2 Amy's. Instead of Arnie. Not good. Instead of Arnold. Arnold. Yeah. So it's lucky that he backs up his world, which is very good. I don't know what I'd do if I actually lost like this world. I'd be very angry, and that's why I'm trying to finish it quickly, just in case anything like that happens. Obviously I'm going to try and give it the best finished quality that I can, but yeah, I kind of like that. That'll be a snowy peak. It's above the sort of height line for snow. I need to put some snow up there too. Re-snow that. Maybe we should start on the other side now that we've done some of this over here. Get some nice trees coming up here as well. It'll be lovely. Lovely. Get some trees growing. So yeah, I'm really liking the progress I'm making with this build, and I want to get it up for download so you guys can peruse and run about the place. I may populate it with some ores so it's actually survivable. It's a small area, but it would still be, you know, survivable. Yes, I'm very happy with the way this is going. Change all this to grass over here, down underneath where I've smoothed it out. Nothing really needs to be smoothed, but I like to get the smooth brush on my hotbar because you never know when you look at something and you've noticed and you're thinking, what the heck did I do there? You can just smooth it out. Oh, okay, good. For a second there, I was very worried about what had happened to the side of this building. Oh, woe is me. This just breaks cloud cover. Just breaks cloud cover. It makes for an interesting view from inside when the clouds are cutting through the top. As you can see, I've got like low graphics set on because I have no idea actually. I think I turned it down after using the Technic pack. Oh, which is another thing. That'll be. Don't worry, I haven't stopped that. That'll be coming up. I know that I did that furnace video for my furnace room. I've actually improved that design now. Just in case you wanted to know, I've improved the design and I've made it so. Do I want? Yeah, I do. It looks okay. Kind of want that there. There we go. That's nice. I've improved the furnace room, so I added that double piston extender. So now, when you're in your furnace room, you can for those who don't know, I designed a 1.3 furnace room. It can now be used properly as an EXP farm for 1.3. It works perfectly, so you can. It's pretty good now that I've got the grass down there. It's amazing what a little bit of grass can do to your build. Oh, which reminds me about BOO. See, all this stuff's been happening after my last episode, and really want to talk about it. So I have quite a bit to talk about, so I hope you don't mind. I am kind of timing myself, and I realise that I've been talking for a while now. But it's okay, because we're getting some stuff done here, which is good. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I've got something to say and you know, some stuff to show off. So why am I turning all of that to? Okay, this is an extreme hills biome now. There we go. There. Should I fill this with water? I don't know. I haven't added much water to this build yet. If you think there should be a waterfall, then please mention it again in the comments. The comments are the greatest thing in the world for such things. Oh, this is why I carry the smooth tool. Nope, that's not why. That's why. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I've been talking like that a bit more lately with that sort of voice, because it freaks out my sister when I do it, which is always enjoyable. Some snow on this. I like to put dirt on the top, because then I put the snow over the top of where the grass is. See, it looks quite weird from up close, but from far away it works. Oh, what was I saying? Something about B00. Yes, his adventure map stuff. Oh, it's just amazing. Because obviously I like building, as you can see, I like building landscapes and stuff like that, you know, and I mean, the fact that he's building it, it's brilliant. I can't wait to like play around on it when he puts it up, like, you know, download, and when he's put in the adventure parts. The only problem with adventure maps for me is the storyline bit. Find it kind of difficult sometimes coming up with a story which I think is adequate, which I think is good enough, and it's that difficulty that kind of puts me off building anything. If I got an idea in mind, I'll build it in seconds, and I'll be like, yes, okay, go, motivated. But if I don't have an idea, then I can't really do it. So I love that you know, B00 is doing this, because obviously B00 is extremely funny guy, and getting more talented by the episode. I mean, really, just what he's been, his builds have improved, like, you know, by tons. I mean, he was always pretty good at building, but you know, it makes me think, like, what is he learning on that Build Inc. server? I mean, it's amazing. I'd like to have a look myself, just so I can get some inspiration from it. I mean, it must be, what they're doing must be like amazing. It has to be, because yeah, his like eye for detail, his precision, sort of his use of like slabs and stuff, like, you know, with like Arcus and things, and all of the builds on the server, they're improving greatly, and I'm thinking that he's definitely learning something from those pro builders of his. I mean, a lot of people auditioned to be on the server, so I'm going to guess, and I watched quite a lot of the audition videos. I never auditioned myself, because at the time I was far too busy. I can't be doing things on a different server when I'm got my own projects and stuff, so I never auditioned. Plus, I don't think I'm good enough. I mean, this is all well and good, and I love the terraforming, so I could be a terraforming person, but I mean, there must be some seriously good people on that server. So, yes. Wow, I've been rambling for ages now. It's been, what, 20 minutes? You see, I've learned how to keep track of time while recording. It's a skill that I've had to develop while recording. I'm certainly liking all this recording stuff. People on YouTube can be very kind, and even the hater comments, I laugh at them, because, you know, I pretty much used to be a troll. I didn't used to be a troll, but oh, bum. Something has to fix. Wonderful. Great. I mean, I've liked trolling and stuff. I understand what trolling's righteous sort of trolling, like trolling someone who is a troll, basically. Anti-trolling. I like that sort of thing. It's like superhero trolling. Like trolling somebody who's done something bad or something like that, you know? Trolling somebody who's just being mean, just plain mean. Because there's an art to trolling, I find. The positive trolling. You know, it isn't you being really annoying and just a horrible person. For me, that's not trolling. It's you allowing someone else to you know, to be horrible. That's the idea behind trolling for me. And even then, it's not great. I mean, making people mad isn't gonna buy you any friends or get you any friends, whatever the expression is. You know, no one's gonna like you for trolling. Ah, I think we've actually finished the finished most of the grassing. Obviously, I'll go past afterwards, because you can never trust what you do on camera or while recording. I mean, you're probably looking at it thinking, good God, man, there's so many errors that you've missed a bit here, you've missed a bit there, sort of thing. So yes, that's another thing I have to do. I need to. Where's my stone? Here's my stone. I'll fix this now because Lord knows I'll forget. Now, okay, so for the last part of this here, I have one last thing I want to talk about, one last thing, and then I'll end the video because it's been going on for quite long enough. I came up with a new game type, a new sort of PvP game type, and I think it could be very fun. I don't want to give it all away, so, you know, it's just a sort of slight discussion about it, but I think it would be extremely enjoyable. And I'm going to be making a map for this new game type, and obviously I'll be writing up some rules and stuff, and the map will be up for download. I'm liking the whole being able to share my maps thing. It's kind of new for me. So I'm going to enjoy that. Enjoy building that, and I'll get that out there, and I'll explain to you guys once I've finished the map, like exactly what the rules are and all of that. But it should be very fun. My dream, really, at this point, something I would really love, would be for somebody on the MindCrack server to play a map that I make. Now, I know that most of my maps are sort of private kind of things, and I haven't really been sharing any maps before, but now I'm getting into the whole sharing maps stuff. That would be my goal. I would just, yeah, I'd love that, just to see them playing it, even if they made fun out of all of the little things that I did crap. It would be great, because it's constructive criticism. When they play a map, they you know, they will rip into the person who made it a little, but in the nicest way, you know. And it just means that the next map will be better, because I can improve on whatever they do. And they've played a lot of maps, so it'd be great if somebody on the server could play one of my maps. And that's another reason why I'm making my peaceful puzzle map. Oh, by the way, this is a shout out just to Chris, Twichnitr0's. Very active in this MindCrack build stuff. He's helped me a lot. So much so I'm actually giving him a little something in the map that I'm making, the peaceful puzzle map. There isn't going to be a combination lock to it. If you specifically want a combination lock, I totally could make one for you, but I was going to have a combination lock as a puzzle, but not as a specific sort of way to gain access. You're just going to have to keep your eyes out, Chris. Sorry. You're going to have to keep your eyes out, keep your eyes peeled. It will be in a maze. That is all I'm going to say. And no, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say any more. I'll give away some of the stuff. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video, where I've got some more of this map done. Hope you like what you see. Leave a comment in the description about these lights, maybe. Switch it to nighttime so you can see. Leave a comment in the description leave a comment about perhaps the lighting up of these trees as well. Thanks again, Aoife. This is genius. I don't know why, and it's simple, but it's very effective. It's like hidden lighting. It's very nice during the nighttime. So leave a comment if you have any questions about anything, or want a tutorial for anything. Because I said that I said that at the end of my my furnace video. The map for this map will be up for downloads as soon as I finish it. I'm getting close. Only a few more mountains to build, and then a few more bugs to tweak. We'll run round, have a look, and then it'll be up for download basically. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the MindCrack tribute build. Check out all the guys on the MindCrack server, not just the guys I've built, because it's brilliant. Their content is awesome. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you liked. all of the other stuff that people say for some reason that I'm not too confident in saying, but I say because it just seems to be the norm. I'm rambling. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Whee!